Hi guys, welcome to Short Nail Life. So on today's video, Madam Glam actually reached out and asked me did I want to review more of their colors. I of course said yes. You guys know I love Madam Glam. They did offer you guys a 30% off coupon code that will be linked in the description box down below, along with a link that will take you directly to the website. Once you get on the website and you choose your colors, you just want to hit pay as you go if you don't want to be a VIP member, and you'll just produce the code at checkout. So I'm so excited to share these colors with you guys today. This is Ready Set Ski. They just released this in their Christmas colors, and I was so upset that I didn't pick it up. So when they told me I could pick anything, this was the first color. It is so beautiful. You guys see it. It is just so vibrant, almost neon. Like, I love this color. I'm so obsessed, and I really do recommend it to everyone. The next color I picked was Boy Bye. This is a jelly color, and that's something I want to say, that Madam Glam is very descriptive with their colors. They tell you what colors in the description, whether it's going to be jelly, whether it's going to have glitter in it. They're very good about getting all of the details in on their website. So I would definitely read under the color what the color is about, because they are very good about letting you know the situation. And then I also picked up this white ink, and I love it. I think it is so nice. It has a slight smell of vinegar. I don't know if anybody else has experienced some of these inks. Some of them stink so bad. So the vinegar smell I can do. It is not that bad. It's not loud. It's very subtle. So I appreciate this ink because I can deal with the smell. But it also, I noticed the more it sat on the nail, I saw that it was getting darker, which I really appreciate as well, because that means I won't have to use a ton of product. So I'm super happy with this ink, and I do want to get some more. I did notice they had a black ink. I'm not sure if they have more colors than this, but I am excited to see if they do. Lastly, I picked up this Super Cat Eye Gel. I love this. I am obsessed with this. I feel like I'm saying that for everything, but this was just so easy to use. For months now, you guys seen me haul plenty of cat eyes, and I always say I think I just need a stronger magnet. With this, I put that magnet on for 2 seconds and I created this effect. So I now see that it's not the magnets, it's the cat eye gels. So this, I recommend this if you are struggling. The arrow is pointing to the nail where I did the silver first, and then I cured that, and then I did the silver on top, and I got the effect. And then the 2 arrows are pointing to these because I only did 1 coat, and then I did the magnet and cured that. I hope that made sense, but I was just showing you like a variety of options you could do with the gel, but it worked so beautifully. Again, I recommend everything I got, and of course there is a 30% off coupon down in the description box down below. I'm just doing my regular build routine, which is a slip layer, and then I do a bead about 3/4 of the way down the nail to halfway down the nail, and then I'll float that to the sides of the nail. And once I get done with that and I have everything in place, I will flash cure it. Then I'll come back in and I'll do another slip layer, take another big bead, and I'll float that into the nail and blend it. So this is a New Year's look for me, basically. I know it's a winter set, but it's like a winter New Year's set for me. I know some people won't see the New Year's aspect, but that's fine. But what I really wanted to talk about was some of the goals I have for this channel. I'm not going to get through all of them, and I probably won't say nothing but one. But for me this year on this channel, I really want to make more content that is helpful. I feel like I'm gonna say it like this. I am afraid to like basically show you a slow video of me building the nails. That's why they're always sped up, because I always feel like, okay, I'm not perfect at this. I don't have this 100%. But what I do know, I feel like somebody could be helped with that information. So I'm going to slow down the video. I want to show you step by step in the new year how I break down and do these nails. I'm going to let that fear go, because I feel like it can help somebody. And even if that, they can help me as well. Tell me somewhere they think I could like improve or something like that. So yeah, I'm going to do a more detailed video eventually, because I really want to help somebody who is struggling like I was struggling. Right here, I'm using not Madam Glam's brand, but I did find an equivalent on their website called Silver Magic, which is why that popped up. Um, it looked like it would be the closest to that what I have on this nail. And I did 2 coats of that glitter polish, and then I did the base coat, and I'm going to put these glitters into that wet base coat. So what I actually did was build this in stages. I just only showed you probably about 2 stages. So I did notice that the silver were just blended into the nail. So I did blue on the bottom. I eventually did blue on the bottom. Then I'll cure that. And then I did another layer and I did silver on top of that. And I cured that. And then I also put some shapes. If you can see the star, it moved. I did the stars, and then I also put these snowflakes in the same layer. That's why that star is moving. But I don't think you can see it because it is iridescent. I am cutting some of the snowflakes in half so they will lay on the nail nicely. And I just really wanted to show that short nails can have jam-packed glitter as well. I'm kind of bad about showing that. I think I never put too much glitter on nail, and I really wanted this to look like a glitter explosion. So I have cured that, and you guys know before I encapsulate, I do like to put a base coat on top of all of the glitter beforehand, so none of the glitter will get into my encapsulation layer. And that's all I'm doing right now, is just encapsulating, doing the same technique as before. And then I file and shape off camera, and now I'm going to apply a base coat. What you just saw me do is I realized I hadn't wiped the nails off, and I really needed to wipe the nails off. So I wiped them off, and then I went back in and applied the base coat. I did put the tip of that middle finger in. Ring finger, I'm sorry, it is too small for that finger. I apologize about that. I didn't notice it till watching this footage back. And so I'm going to use this Ready Set Ski color, and I'm just going to do 2 coats on the ring finger. You see, guys, this is so beautiful. I love it, and it's 1 coat coverage. You cannot beat that. I really recommend this color. I'm so happy I have it. And so I'm just matte top coating everything, and I don't have the Madam Glam's matte top coat, but their equivalent would be their velvet matte top coat. And I have already cured this nail, so I'm just matte top coating this as well. This is going to be a matte set. I meant to make it shiny, but I love the matte look, so I'm super happy with it. So right now I'm going to create a white French nail, and if you want the Madam Glam equivalent, it will be perfect white. And I'm just doing this so you guys have a one-stop shop. You don't have to shop at 15 different places for the same look. If you want to do the look I'm have right now, I provided you with the colors I think that are the equivalent, so hopefully that helps. And I just do the A method to do my French. I am still a newbie at French with short nails. I don't really do them. I think this is my 2nd time ever attempting them, so hopefully I'll get better. For 2023, that's going to be a goal. I want to do more short French nails, I guess you can say. Took that Ready Set Ski color, put some of it on my palette, and then I'm just going to fill in half of the nails with that. I do want to say I do have an inspiration. I don't know who did this set, but I think it was Portia nailed it. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure it was her. But she was my inspiration. I think she did this. I fell in love with that set, and I wanted to recreate it myself. So that's where this set came from. I'm not, like I said, I'm not 100% sure who I saw do this. I really didn't know I was going to recreate this set. And then I'm just matte top coating both the pinky and the pointer now. And when it comes to blue, you want to wipe your blues off, because sometimes it can get into your matte top coat and it will turn your matte top coat blue. So yeah, make sure you wipe off the tacky layer on your blue polishes. It's personal preference. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. It's just a personal preference. So right now I'm just doing a sweater weather design. I've never done a sweater weather design like this. And so I'm just doing little bitty S's or squiggles. And I don't know if you can see it, but my hand is shaking because I was super afraid I was going to mess up because I never attempted this design before. I usually do like the staircase design, but I've done that plenty of times and I was over it, so I decided to challenge myself. These little S squiggles were hard for me to even do. I just felt like I was messing up, so that's why my hand is just shaking so badly. And then I got this glitter. This is just some fine reflective blue glitter, and I'm just dumping this on the nail. Then I will cure that and wipe. Now I'm wiping off the dust. And then I do the same thing to the pointer. What I will say about this glitter, it was not as fine as I thought it was supposed to be. So it was very chunky and hard to brush off the nails and the finger silicone hand. So I would recommend something a little bit finer than that. And again, I'm just doing the same technique. I'm sorry if you can't really see what I'm doing because it's really like dark color on dark color. And I do have lights on, but it's still not picking up too well. Hopefully, like I said, you can see it. And there's plenty of ways you can do the sweater weather design. You do not have to stick to one certain type of sweater weather design. There's plenty out there. So do whatever makes you happy or comfortable. Because I feel like this was a challenge for me. I've never done the little squiggles, and they weren't perfect, but I did try. So next up, I'm going to use this white ink. And I do like 3 coats of it because as you can see, it is already white. So white on white was very hard to see. I felt like, so I just kept adding it till I felt like it was opaque enough. But I was supposed to put veining on this nail. And I don't know, I just stopped because I liked the foggy look that it was creating. But I was going for veins, but I just stopped. So when I use it again, I'll see if I can create that vein look, but I'm pretty sure I can. And now I'm just going to top coat this one nail. This is the only shiny nail out the whole set. And I do wipe off the tacky layer because this is the one that has a tacky layer. And now I'm putting this glue on the back of the charm because the nail is matte, and I didn't want to have to clean it up after I put the charm on. But if you were doing this on your own hand, I would reinforce it with top coat or whatever you have to seal this in. But because this is a practice hand, I just cured it on and I left it like this. But you want to definitely do more to your own hand. But this is what I have, and I'm sorry that the lighting is messing up. It's the blue. I noticed that certain colors mess with it. But anyway, I love this set. I think it turned out super cute. I'm so happy with it. Let me know if you will wear this for New Year's Eve, or is this too wintry for you? But thank you guys for joining me. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. I want you guys to have an amazing and safe day. Have a still happy holidays. Bye.